Oh, hey, would you look at that? This video is not Plants vs. Zombies. What a shock. I'm sorry if I'm out of it. This episode, it's just... Playing a dating simulator at this time makes me sad, because... I don't know if I've said this before, but... Literally every single girl that I ever thought I ever could have possibly reasonably had a chance with turns out to be a lesbian. And there was this nice girl I really liked, and you know, it's just what happened was that I don't even remember what we were just talking, and she was like, oh, sorry, I gotta go see my girlfriend, and I'm just like, okay, bye. But on the inside, I'm screaming, because I'm like, why? What did I do wrong? Like, I don't have a problem with gay people. I just, like... Okay, look. It was funny the first 2 times it happened. After that, there's a conspiracy going on here. There is a conspiracy. Every single girl I've liked is part of some sort of weird Illuminati trying to prevent me from being happy. Okay? It's like... I just want someone other than Tom to complain to my to complain about my problems to, you know, because Tom just gives me boring mom lectures. Heckin' Tom. I'm getting off track. It's been two minutes, and I haven't done anything. So last time we had to choose between student government or the fashion show. Now let's think about this. Excuse me, logically for a second. All right, look, you're being a jerk. You're being a jerk for putting the posters over Jared, but the student government is more important than a fashion show, because people have pictures of Jared to look at, but the student government is more important. But Mai is gonna hate me for this, and since Jared's probably gonna hate me, he's gonna hate Mai, and then Mai's gonna hate me. I'm just gonna be getting hated from every angle, except for this. I think his name is Paul. Crap, I haven't played this game in 2 months. I forgot. Oh, maybe it hasn't been 2 months. I don't know. All right, I've been working on a big project, been working with Big Chuck. All right, I just figured out how to load ROM hacks onto my Retron 5. Okay, I've been doing nothing but that all weekend. Okay, and like this weekend was my stepdad's pool team reunion, and I had to heckin' go visit him all weekend and help out, you know, because I'm getting off track. It's student government, obviously.
Oh, I know that, Fred.
Oh yeah, his name was Paul. See, Jared, I told you, the students want representation, and I will give it to them. Where's the music? You made the right choice, Anna. You're gonna vote for me? He gave me a huge grin. I nodded. Part of me felt like if I didn't vote for him, a puppy somewhere would die. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. All right, hold on. All right, so I couldn't fix the music, so I'm just gonna put in music of my own until it comes back. He gave me a huge grin. I nodded. Part of me felt like if I didn't vote for him, a puppy somewhere would die. Jared, on the other hand, looked irked. Guilt rammed my stomach. Anna, please come to the fashion show. I already gave you a ticket, right? Hopefully it'll change your mind. It's amazing they even cared what I thought. Oh, there we go. Alright, no more Flintstones! Alright. Hannah's usually right about these things. You should listen to her. Oh, so she's not gonna hit me. Mai patted me on the back. I jumped. I forgot she was there. Oh, that hurt my back. Jared looked at Mai, raising an eyebrow. Are you sure, Mai? Don't you have your own opinion? Why did he bother to ask? Well, I'm being honest, I care more about the fashion show. I go to elections because I have to, but I go to the show because I want to. Plus, raises a lot of money for the school. I forgot raised money! I forgot because I am a piece of garbage. What is this? What is this? This DVR disc? This DVR disc represents the last amount of self-respect I have. It's gone now. Thank you. He gestured dramatically at Maya as if her opinion sealed the deal. That's because we made it a fundraiser! Oh snap, is that a bell? Ah, the 5-minute bell. Class was about to start. Jared nodded at us and walked away. Paul opened his mouth as if to say something more, but evidently thought better of it. He headed after Jared with Nick and Josh, thanking them for their help. Being a year ahead of us, classes would be on the next floor. Maya began to follow them, but I gently pulled her arm. Our classroom was the other way.
Oh, Jared.
Jared, if you need any help with the show, I'm here. Her yell echoed through the emptying hallway. Jared, without looking back, raised a hand in acknowledgement. Maya covered her mouth and emitted a skull-piercing squeal! I'm sorry. Wincing, I dragged her into the classroom. After the drama this morning, I wasn't sure what to expect at lunch. I dawdled on my own, making up an excuse about copying notes and hoping whatever tension remained would dissipate while I was gone. When I got to the cafeteria, it seemed like my plan succeeded.
Hannah!
Hannah, we saved a spot for you! Get over here! Mai sat at the normal boots table, looking like she completely belonged. She waved at me for her to join. I sat down next to her at the edge of the table. Josh was across from me, we made eye contact. As I sat down, I nodded slightly to him. He nodded back. I felt accepted. Hey, Hannah, how was class? Good, thanks. PG might have already told you, but we're working together on a project. It's going pretty well. I'm doing the Is that Gerard back there? In a shy moment of not wanting to look at Nick in the eye, I glanced to the side and saw Gerard in the back of the cafeteria with someone I didn't know. Everyone turned to look. He's probably doing some trading. Satch waved a hand. So, I borrowed a new drawing tablet the other day. I was hoping I could use it to make plans for my machine. Satch changed the subject and everyone started talking about that. I, however, kept my concentration on Gerard, who was holding a small figure, the same girl he was talking to. Wait, what? Those that they were trading? Yeah. Those are itty-bitty kitties. They're really popular right now. I'm surprised you don't recognize them. They're kitty figures of all different shapes and colors. I have a few myself. Nerd! Just kidding. I have at least like 5 My Little Pony vinyl figurines, so I'm in no place to judge. You know me, I'm hip to the know about these things. They're pretty cute. Kind of a little girl thing. She shrugged. Gerard is known as the completionist around here, and every time a new thing gets popular, he collects them all. I've never seen his collections, but I've heard they're really impressive. You have to be a dedicated person to do something like that. The completionist. Was that why he was so thorough in giving me a tour? Of course! Hey, dummy! Ahem. E-Kitty is the thing right now. And last year, too. I think in first year there were a lot of people collecting silly, slimy snakes. But that got old fast. Indeed. He just didn't like everything coated in a thin layer of slime. Still have one in our room I can show you sometime. Oh, that would be phenomenal. Jared tapped Maya on the shoulder. She whirled around, hitting me in the face with her hair. Yes! I wanted to thank you for this morning. Really? Oh no, it's nothing, definitely, I mean it. As Jared and Maya spoke, my eyes went back to Gerard's exchange. The girl pulled a second figure out of her backpack and held both of them up. Jared inspected it and shook his head. She pulled another one out. Sadly, this time, Gerard's face lit up. He'd held out his figure and they swapped. How bittersweet, letting go of something you love to get something that you would potentially love more. I mean, actually, no, I don't have a good situation for this. What do you think, Hannah? My attention was pulled away. I hadn't been listening to the conversation. Yes or no? Oh, God! Oh, God, no! You can't do this junk to me. I'm sick of it. End of the episode, everyone. You can go home now. It's not actually the end of the episode, you dummy. Let's see, do I have a coin of some kind? I have 0 loose change in my pocket. Alright, and go. Okay, yes it is then. Interesting. Ma gave me a skeptical glance and then turned away. I bowed my head in apology and took one last quick look at the intriguing trade happening. The girl left and Gerard was now talking to a boy with a messy appearance who made exaggerated hand motions. It looked like he just got out of bed. Was this another trade? I don't know.
Alright.
So, official announcement in case you haven't heard. We're having a competition tomorrow. Just a little casual stuff to get us ready for the tournament.
Yeah!
Finally! We've been playing this one since last year's! Yeah, John. My attention snapped back to the conversation happening in front of me. Is this what PBG was talking about yesterday? Anna May, you're invited if you'd like to come. Either way, it's fine, but let me know so I can plan. How does it work? Yeah, it's a little thing. Some lighthearted fun to start off the new year. It's been like a month. It is not the bloody start. Ow! Ah! Of the new year. Ah, that was my clicking finger. Oh. Ah, God, it's gonna hurt in the morning. Satch delicately raised a hand to his nose.
No.
It was an accident! You forgot the part where you almost passed out from blood loss, Shane. Excuse me, what? I didn't forget. He looked away. I can never forget. I don't know about this. I'm not very good at video games.
Yeah!
Sure you are, Jared. Welcome.
Alright.
Awesome. I'll plan for you to be there. Is this what I said yes to? Don't worry, Hana. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt. Oh, goody. I love that probably. As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really did want to go. I was glad Mai was there to force me into it. Without her, I would just be a lonely transfer eating grass by myself. Probably eating grass. Okay. Yes. Very good sentence. Yeah, sounds like fun. 10 out of 10. This is the best writing. 10 out of 10. Alright? James Cameron's Titanic with Leonardo da Vinci is beautiful. Beautiful. Definitely not a waste of 3 hours. What am I even going on about? God, thanks for inviting us. Of course, it would be rude to have you sit at lunch and then ban you from our tournament. Plus, it'll be nice to have some new competition. I'm so good at video games. I was playing Spectre Torment. I only died 982 times by the end of the game. Excuse me. The rest of lunch passed comparatively uneventful, or at least if anything else happened I didn't notice. I was too busy staring at the food in front of me, joy and horror mixing in my stomach. There was no way I was going to beat even one of these normal boots boys. I would make a fool of myself. But still, I was getting to go. It was a privilege no one else shared. Excuse me. Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food. The least I could do was give it a chance, right? After a long day, class was finally over and I was ready to go home. You can't go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup and Mai complained loudly that she needed a new man so the homework would stop being so killer. Hey, did any of you write your 2-page report about how the human species as a whole has the emotional range of a teaspoon? No, you did not, and that is why you are all failing. Go to school, snort knowledge out of books, don't snort coke, don't do drugs. The point I'm trying to say, stay in school, eat your vegetables, don't do drugs, and you won't be like me. You will contribute to society in a meaningful way. I don't do drugs or anything. I'm just saying I'm just a useless piece of garbage. And yeah, I've never done anything useful, so Why do I have this? Why do I just have this random cable on my great? Why do I care about whether or not this cable falls? I'm just throwing it over there. Not like I care about it. This is garbage, just like me. It was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not homework? Studying, probably. Hannah! Before we go back to the dorms, there's something in A32 I want to show you. Come on. A32? Wasn't that the normal Boots Club room? We're not allowed in there. There's no meeting today, so no one's going to be in there either. That's exactly why we need to go now. Do not give me that look. Mai grabbed my hand and dragged me through the halls. Mai, I don't know about this. What if someone sees us? If you act natural, no one will care. There's too many people around. Nobody will be interested in what we're doing. John's gonna be in there. Mai was full of confidence that I wish I shared. I really don't think I'm comfortable with this. Mai stopped at the club room door, gently tugging on it.
Yeah!
Sweet, they left it open. Mai, this is illegal! She pulled me into the club room and closed the door behind us. Yep, there's the itty bitty kitty. Wait a second. Okay, no, I thought that was a My Little Pony for a second. It's in here! Here was a storage closet at the very back of the room, a plain white cabinet. She stopped short of the door, looking expectantly at me. I tugged the knob, expecting it to be locked, as like all storage closets were. The knob didn't move, confirming my suspicion. Relief swept through me. Well, darn! Looks like it's locked. Guess whatever you have to show me, we'll have to wait till another day, or maybe never. Oh, I know it's locked. That's why I have these. She pulled out a shiny chain of keys from her pocket. You! I have had it up to here with you and your garbage. Okay? I have had it. I'm very sad now. Okay?
What?
Shizuka's keys? Who gave you those? No one. I'm borrowing them for a little bit. No harm done. She fiddled with the door handle, going through key after key. I'm seriously uncomfortable with this. Someone is bound to find out. They always do. There finally was a small click and the lock relented. Don't worry, Hannah. I'll protect you. Mai opened the closet and the light shone down directly onto its contents.
Yay!
There they are! To my utter bewilderness, sat luminescent golden boots resting on a velvet pillow encased in a glass box. What are these? Those are the normal boots, you dummy. You dumb... Oh. I stepped close to the case and was about to put my hand on the glass, but stopped inches before, wrought with guilt. We shouldn't be here. These, Hannah, are the boots. The boots. It's the symbol of the Normal Boots Club. This is their club room, after all. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around. Is it made of gold? Real gold? Must have cost a fortune. You're a dummy! God. I'd say they're solid gold. Only worth 100,000 yen or so, but to really make sure... No! No! Mai! Be careful! I grabbed the boots from underneath in case you dropped them. Good thing too, because they were heavy. The gold was cold and hard to the touch. These boots were definitely not wearable, and anything but normal. Mai bounced them up and down, laying them up with her hand. Her arms flexed as she did, though. I suddenly realized why her pats on the back hurt so much. Volleyball made her strong.
Bingo.
Yeah, definitely solid gold. Mimi lied to me. She said they were gold-plated. I didn't believe her, so I had to check. So you dragged me along instead of her? This display of wealth made my stomach turn. Where they saw a symbol, I saw months of food for me and my father. 100,000 yen just lying in a closet protected by a single poorly guarded key. It might not be a big deal, but the students with rich parents, the majority of the academy, was more than disturbing to me.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what did I just read? Yes, you, and I wanted you to experience this with me. Silhouetted by the warm glow of the spotlights, Mai smiled at me. That smile almost made me feel okay with being here without permission. Almost. Plus, when we get caught, it'll be okay. There's no way they can punish you. They really like you.
What?
Hold up! I I am not okay with this community garbage. Just listen here. Listen here, you red-haired, green-eyed, yellow sweater vest wearing, blue ascot wearing, white button-up shirt wearing with the sleeves pulled up to the elbows, buttoned up wearing, navy blue skirt wearing, constant blush on the cheek having, breaking into closets, stealing boots person. That's probably not true. I do not have diplomatic immunity, okay? I'm a piece of garbage, okay? These people are better than garbage, okay? These are the creme de la creme of humanity, okay? I watch all these guys. Wait a second. JonTron said there would be an April video. There was no April video. John, what the hell? What? The storeroom lights flickered on. We both turned abruptly, still holding the boots. Hey, Shane, how's it going? I'm not here. It was her idea? Maybe not that one. You, what are you doing in here? That case is supposed to be locked.
Oh.
Well, it was locked. My! No! You're digging us a hole here! Don't! You bloody don't! Don't bloody do this to me! Alright, this is the only place I've ever felt accepted, man. Are you really gonna rip away my one true chance of happiness and crush it into little bite-sized pieces? Do you wanna do that to me, man? Do ya? Do you wanna do that to me, man? Do ya? Okay, back to what I was saying. Mike!
Shane.
We're really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here and we were curious, that's all. I'm sorry. No harm done right here, Mai. Let's give the boots back to her. Yeah, I was just showing her. We aren't suspicious. You guys hired away. How's anyone supposed to see it? She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back in the case, adjusting the pillow to the center.
No.
We hide it from people who aren't in the club, like you. Then how did Mimi know about it? Shane, I'm sorry. Do not come back here. Get out of my sight. But I am containing my anger now. But your continued presence is making that ever more difficult. I gulped, Mai, and I dashed out the door. Congratulations, Mai! You ruined our chance of going to the tournament. You know what? You know what? You just gotta look back. You gotta look back. You gotta examine your life. You gotta wonder, where did it all go wrong? Where did it go wrong? You know, because most bad things can be traced back to one specific point, okay? But for me, my entire life is just that, a series of points where things went wrong and just made it worse, okay? It gets exponentially worse, okay? It's like a I don't know, what's that thing on the grandfather clock? It swings back and forth, a pendulum? Yeah, it's like a pendulum effect. Pendulum swings one way, and then swings the other way, but both sides are bad, so, you know, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place here. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing with life anymore. Mai, you ruined everything. Shane slammed the door behind us. Do you think he's gonna tell the rest of it? Yes, he will! I really hope not. I might have ruined my reputation with them. Of course you did, you dummy. I think you mean I might have ruined your reputation with them. She threw her head back and laughed, not quite grasping the consequences of her actions. We'll be fine. I'll even be fine. They're students just like us. It's not like we stole it. But Shane, he was really angry. Also, for the record, you stole Miss Shizuka's keys. I'm pretty sure that's against the rules on some level. That was just an act. Don't worry about it, Hannah. I said I would protect you, right? Her words seemed genuine enough, but I had a hard time believing her. It was almost as if she planned for us to get caught. Okay. Good, now let's head back to the dorms. That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to lack of sleep. I don't plan on us getting to go. Cause, yeah, why would they even let us participate? You ruined it. You ruined it. They're gonna beat the hell out of us. With sticks. Okay, sticks hurt when you get hit over the head with them. My hum happily... Don't you dare hum happily. Hurried heavy, I followed her. Only time would tell. Saturday dawned bright and harsh. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up My, it's time to get up. Why? The video game competition, remember? We were playing Stupendous Stomping Sisters today. My shot straight up out of her bed. Oh my god, Jared! I can hang out with Jared today! No, you can't. She catapulted from the top of her bunk and sprinted out to the hallway. I heard crashes and shrieked as she massacred the other girls to get into the bathroom. The sun slowly rose through the window. Everything would be just fine. Right? No, it's not. Soon my return, fully dressed, red, and raring to go. Come on, Hana, let's go! She grabbed my hand and dragged me out into the campus commons. Well, you know what? I really think that I don't want to give away what happens if we're actually going to get invited. So, I think I'm going to call this episode here. So yeah, that's going to be it for episode 1. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.